It is just after 10 o'clock and we are having some outside time. It is a beautiful day. I thought that the rain was going to be moving in today, and I think that might be coming later this evening, but we are taking full advantage. We have played outside the past couple of days and it has just been so beautiful. I've been raking leaves, the kids have just been playing and really just soaking up the foliage and the scenery. I think this week it has really peaked here. I've really noticed like the pops of color, and I just find myself like looking out the window and just really soaking up all the trees that we have surrounding our house. It can become easy to get a little bitter this time of year if you have a lot of trees and the leaf raking or mulching or picking up duties fall on you. Don't throw golf balls. Golf balls are for rolling. Good job. But it really is so beautiful that, you know, I haven't minded the raking, and Brandon got out here and did some mulching yesterday. So this morning we got up and had breakfast. We had some freezer muffins. They're made with almond flour and they are a chocolate chip banana muffin. The past couple times I've made them, I think I got the ratio off, and this time I just substituted 1 for 1, like almond flour for regular all-purpose flour. I didn't add any sort of baking soda or baking powder. They are very soft, very this word, and so you have to eat them like with a fork or a spoon, but I don't mind because they are so good. In fact, the first time I made them, I took some to my nieces, and sometimes they call them Kelly muffins after me, and then sometimes they call them messy muffins, and they are that. So we had that with some sausage and some eggs this morning. Today was hair washing day, so I washed and dried that, and then I have this heat brush that I use, and it is a Hot Tools heat brush, and I watched a video a couple of years back by Kate from the Small Things blog, and I'll link her channel down below. She's one of my favorite like beauty people to watch. I like watching and following her family, but she had linked a heat brush that was much more expensive than this one, and so I found this one and gave it a try. And on days when I don't want to curl my hair, but I want the ends to just look not so fluffy, this is what I do. So it sort of makes the ends look a little finished. We aren't going anywhere today. So I was exposed to someone who tested positive for COVID. I feel fine. I don't think I have it, but I'm going today to get tested. So we have been here for the past couple of days, which to be honest, you know, I haven't really minded. We've gotten some good quality time and good outside time. So, you know, just sort of taking it a day at a time. So I'm hoping that the test will come back positive, and then we can sort of resume going to things and doing things as we've been doing within reason. I just noticed the leaves from this tree yesterday. Somehow I've never noticed it before. They're huge. My mom said that they're called I think a tulip poplar because of the shape of the leaves. It kind of looks like a tulip. But it's just a really pretty tree, and somehow I've never noticed it. Lunch is sort of a hodgepodge today. I have breakfast casserole. This was in my freezer meal prep video, and I'll link that up here. And chips and salsa and pickles. Abram has chicken and rice soup with chips and salsa and pickles, and Andy has soup, and I'll give her some of my pickles too. We are going to the store today. Can you tell we are low on groceries? So it is 2 o'clock now. Both kids are down. They went down maybe like 1:40 or so. So I'm hoping this will be a good nap time for them. I think I'm going to sit and read some. I also have some things I want to do for my channel as far as like some rebranding stuff and some video projects I have coming up that I'm really excited about. So I am going to do that. I'm also going to make a grocery list because my husband is going grocery shopping. I typically go to Aldi like once a week, but right now I can't do that until I get my test back. So he is happy to do it. He is used to grocery shopping, and he did it before I kind of took that job back. So yeah, that's kind of going to be the rest of the day. Once the kids get up from nap, I will go for my testing, and then I'll come back here and cook supper, and we'll just kind of have the rest of the evening here. So we came back from getting my test done. It wasn't bad at all. So now I am making supper. So we are having breakfast for supper. If you are low on groceries at your house, but you have potatoes and some sort of breakfast meat and eggs, then you can have breakfast for supper. So that's what we're having. So right now I am just putting some, hold that thought. So right now I'm just putting some bacon on a pan. I've mentioned before I like to use thick cut bacon. This is not as thick as I like, and last time I did this it got more well done than I like. So I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on it. But typically 400 degrees for 20 minutes in the oven, it comes out about perfect. Sometimes I do it plain, that's what I'm gonna do now. But sometimes I will put brown sugar and cracked black pepper on it, and that makes for some delicious bacon, very delicious BLTs. So I'm gonna put that in the oven. So I have some pintos that I plan to use tomorrow for supper. They're dried, which I've never done before. I've heard that you're supposed to soak them overnight, so I'm going to look that up tonight and see what I'm supposed to do. I'm kind of hoping that I can find a crock pot recipe that maybe I could just like throw the beans and a piece of bacon and some, like a whole bunch of salt and I don't know what else. So I don't know. We'll see how it turns out, but that's what dinner tomorrow is going to look like. Like I mentioned earlier, I think tomorrow is when like some rain and thunderstorms are supposed to move in, so that would be a good warm supper. So what I'm doing now is just chopping up some yellow potatoes, and I'm just cubing them up. This is a recipe from Lisa from the Farmhouse on Boone. I love her channel, and I will link it down below. My coconut oil is over there getting very hot in my cast iron skillet. And what you do is just cube them up, skin and all, super easy. I hate peeling potatoes. And you just put it in there and let it cook. Don't put anything on them at first, and then you flip them once, and then you add salt and pepper. You can add other seasonings if you want, but we really just add salt and pepper. I love to make a homemade Chick-fil-A sauce to go with these. They're also great with ketchup. Alright you guys, so as this vlog comes to a close, I told you I had an exciting announcement I wanted to share with you, and that is that I am doing Vlogmas this year. So if you are not familiar, this is when you do a video every day during the month of December. So that is what I'm going to be doing, and here is a sneak peek at some of my designs for my title slides for the videos. Here's the first one. There will be 2 more, so you'll have to let me know down in the comments which design you guys like the best. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be talking to you soon.